good, and it is consistently ranked as one of the good colleges in Bangalore. So let's start the review of this. So you see the photo of the Bangalore College, and similarly, this is XIMA Chennai, and similarly, there is a one campus in Kerala, which is in Cochin, right? So this is the XIMA Cochin, right? So I'll review this college complete end to end with the placements, with the college, facilities and all. So we're talking about the Bangalore campus. So it is based in Electronic City. So in Electronic City, actually, we have very good MBA colleges, and I reviewed IFIM, and this is the second one I'm reviewing. And some of the latest ranking, based on business to business standard, Business India, business standard, it is rated as the category 1, which is in Jan 2021. Business India, it is rated as 21 rank, which is last year to November 2020. And apart from that, you can see competition success review all India 10. So it is quite good, in terms of placements, and that's what, the ranking is continuously there. And talking about the three colleges, XIME Bangalore was established. The first college was started in 1991, and it was started by the director of IIM Bangalore. So the prior director of IIM Bangalore took a place in heart of the Electronic City, which is close to TCS, Infosys, Wipro, and they started this program. And the program is popular for PGDM courses, right? So, and this has now become a good brand. Second campus came in 2012 at XIME Cochin, right? And this is again the ICT approved campus, and it has intake over around 120 students. And then the third campus, XIME Chennai, came in 2017. So this is the recent one, and they have a good number of companies which are looking for good graduates, so be it Royal Enfield, Nissan Motors, and others, right? So that's what, these three colleges are in the hub of businesses, and that's why reason they have a good decent placement. So now talking about the courses, as I said, PGDM is the most popular course here to be done, and it's AICT approved full time residential program. And the annual intake of the Bangalore center is around 180, and the 120 for Cochin and Chennai each. So, and this is based on the trimester system, right? The courses are developed in trimester system, and apart from that, the students have a lot of good options of selecting electives, and they also have a summer internship programs, which results in PPO. So now coming to the admission process, so as the criteria is similar to you should be any graduate, and they accept the course score of ZAT, which is their own exam, XAT, and Xavier, and then CAT they also accept, and the CMAT and the MAT, right, and ATMA and the GMAT. So these 5-6 ways of getting admission into this college. This is based on the last year, so similar dates exist in this. An entrance test with the 75% score is required, right? And now coming to the next, once you are done with the entrance test of any of those 6, you can basically attend the group discussion and the interview, right? So these are the proposed centers for group discussions. If you are in Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, Kolkata, Cochin, so 8 to basically 7 centers, right? And the 3 of them are the college location itself, right? So that is how 7 places you can attend that. And now coming to the facilities which are in this college, right? So all across all the 3 campus, it has a good classrooms which are fully equipped with a good public address system, and there is a good amount great libraries at each of these location. Apart from that, auditorium, video conferencing facilities, hostel, gym, and other student related amenities. So I'll come to each of this when I move further forward. So I said about ladies hostel, right? So and men's hostel, so this is located in each of the 3 campuses, and it has ladies hostel also comes up with the gym facility and the facility for playing games like badminton, table tennis, billiards, and all. Similarly, men's hostel at all of these 3 locations also comes with good internet facility, a common TV room, and tennis court facilities, and games, many more, right? So it's individual campus to campus. And this is about the library facilities, and this is about the computer facilities. It is location, And then all this location has a very good library, as I said, right? So this library is also has an online databases in which student can, it's helpful for student to find good volumes of books, management guides, and the international journals, right? Like for example, subscription to Harvard Business School, case studies, or other, right? So this has a very good Wi-Fi enabled library, and which is available in all the three campuses. Now just showcasing some of the pictures which are taken from this campuses, right? So you can see it's a very good class auditorium, and this is the basketball courts, right? And apart from that, there are regular events which happens in the XIMA, right? And these are some of the pictures of those cultural events which used to happen before the corona time, right? And these are some more taken from the campus itself to give you an idea. Now I'll start with the placement, which is very important, and why you are here, right? So placement, if you see the last year's placement has been almost like 100% placement. And if you consider three campuses, average salary of Bangalore campus is higher, which is 7.73 lakhs, and the Chennai campus is 6.5, and the Cochin is 6.7. That is the average salary. Now coming to the higher salary in Bangalore, definitely you get a higher salary. 16 lakhs is the highest salary in Bangalore campus, and 8 lakhs in Chennai, and Cochin center ARC is 11 lakhs. So those two centers which are coming up, they will also come up with the higher salaries packages. Now coming to the overall companies which visit, this being in Electronic City, and the core of the city, IT zone, you get Infosys, Wipro. They are located in the same campus near to the college, and TCS. So all good IT companies: Dell, Mphasis, Oracle, Cognizant, Tech Mahindra. Every IT company you can find here. And apart from that, some of the engineering companies also you can see, and the banks such as BC, NG, and the host of them. Now coming to the important part, which is also looking for, is the fees for this college. So first year fees is around 5 lakhs, and the second year fees is around 6 lakhs. So total it's around 11 lakhs for the 2-year program, and fees are payable in 4 installments every year. So that, and if you come to the fees of Chennai and Cochin, their fees is little less. In first year 3.5, and second year 4.5. So there you can do MBA in 8 lakhs rupees. So in Bangalore 11 lakhs, and there 8 lakhs, right? So now coming to the other charge of fees which will be applicable based on you. It is an international study tour. It provides for study in China and few other locations. So for that, if you opt for, then you have to pay another 90,000. And apart from that, there will be a college fees like caution deposit, hostel fees payable, and all those things, right? So those are the other fees. Depending on policy to policy, it will remain. But